Hello, here for another beer review, and I've got an interesting one, an English beer. I haven't had one of those for a little while, and this one is fascinating. Some of you who are watching this who are from Britain will have heard of the National Trust. They look after a lot of gardens and properties of historical interest, and this beer is made using hops grown in National Trust only hop garden at Scotney Castle in Lamberhurst, Kent. Which is really interesting. It's 4%. I lost the page for a minute there. Just find the page again. Just hold on a minute, please, caller. Let's find it again. It's closed on me, which is rather embarrassing. Right, okay. Page 176. Okay, right, so 4%, first brewed in 2004, and it is Scotney Pale Ale from Westerham Brewery. So the brewery itself is, I think, actually from Surrey. Let's have a quick look. Westerham. I swear oh, maybe it's Kent. Near Tunbridge Wells, anyway. Scotney Pale Ale was brewed by the finest Kent hops grown by Ian Strang at the National Trust only hop garden in Scotney Castle in Lamberhurst, Kent. This is one of a dwindling number of hop gardens in Kent. The hops are combined with English malted barley and green sand, aquifer water, and fermented with Westerham's brewery-owned heritage yeast culture to produce a crisp, hoppy pale ale. So that's really interesting. So I don't even know what sort of hops actually grow in that hop garden, so that'd be interesting. I don't know what it says in the book about anything. Target hops. Okay, I quite like Target. It's a bit more interesting. Right, well. So, we'll have a look at the bottle for a minute. Quite like the design, although it's quite beige in its design, I must say. Love the National Trust logo there. That's a good selling point. It's got a picture of the castle down there. I don't really know what those are. I've never been to the property itself, even though I am a National Trust member. So, let's crack this open. Oh, it's lively. It's very, very lively. Oh, dearie me. I don't know if this is bottle condition, but it's leaking all over the shop. Don't think it is bottle condition. Okay, that's useful to know. Means I can get some of that. I'll clean that up in a minute when I'm done the beer review. Right. So that is really, really lively. You can see huge amount of bubbles still in the bottle there. Just clean this up. Right, resiny floral aroma of fresh hops on the nose. Let's see. Oh yeah, goodness me. Super fresh hop smell. Like, if you ever smell hops when they're actually kind of in the green format. Yeah, properly resinous smell. You can smell it's really made with like super fresh hops in there. That's really interesting. Sweet malt hits the palate first, opening up to a hint of light caramel. Explosion of floral sweetness before a long dry finish. Well, good amount of head on there. It was really, really lively. That always gives me... that's always good. It means it's still alive there in the bottle, even though it's not bottle condition. That's quite impressive. So, cheers. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call it like hugely hoppy, but it's a very decent beer. Very pleasant, very, very easy drinking. You can tell it's got a really, really fresh taste to it, which I really, really appreciate. But you can tell it's been brewed with British ingredients because it's not the most exciting. But sometimes that's, actually I could see myself really enjoying a pint of this on a hot summer's day, sitting in a National Trust beer garden. This would be just what I want. So well done to Westerham. They've done a nice one using National Trust farm hops. That's quite a nice touch actually as a different kind of selling point. It is very crisp, very pale. Yeah, pretty tasty. It's got a lovely smell to it though. The taste does round out a bit. No, that's pretty good. Never had it before. I don't know if I've ever had any beer by Westerham. There's 2 in the book. I think I've got the other one kicking around somewhere. It says, this beer is a hymn to the hop, not in the intense hop explosion way, but in that it evokes a miraculous plant, as surely as you had fresh hop flowers cupped in your own hands. That's very, very true. I just really think the smell was good. Yeah, it really, really smells just really fresh hops. I'd happily have this again. This is a good one to talk about litmus test. So if I had this Doom Bar or Doom Bar, if they were in the same condition, this one absolutely. This knocks Doom Bar into a cocked hat. This is a really, really nice beer in comparison. Not the most exciting of beers, but I'd absolutely have it again. I imagine this would be amazing on cask. But we'll see. I'm going to leave it there. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.